Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's get right into it, okay? I asked you guys in my last video 6 fun facts about me, and I asked you guys which fun fact you wanted me to elaborate on because that was just a little, tidbit about myself, letting you guys know a few things. And shout out to Kaylee, I believe her name is Kaylee's Way, who commented and said she wanted to know about the 4 states that I've lived. So let's get right into it. I am a Jersey girl, born and raised, okay? Jersey girls to the heart. I love cheetah print. I love big hair. Listen, all of that good lived in Jersey City, Bayonne, Linden. Any of my followers from those areas, let me know. Drop it in the comments. I've lived a lot of different places and I've never been kind of shy about moving around. I've never been scared of venturing into unknown areas, and I think that's as a result of all the moving around I did when I was younger. And so that leads me to the second state I've lived in. The second state I lived in was Pennsylvania because, why I say it like Pennsylvania. I lived in Pennsylvania, Philly to be exact. I love Philly. I mean, anybody that's ever visited or stayed there for an extended amount of time knows that it's just its own. Philly is like its own state. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. Philly really got its own little spirit and way about it, and it's just so complex. Food is amazing. I want a cheesesteak right now. Just the vibe, the culture, the history, the people. Just Philly is dope. If you've never been, I definitely recommend going, visiting, checking it out. But I live there because I went to Temple University. TU, what you say? I went to Temple University, yes, home of the Temple Owls. I loved it. Honestly, I love Temple University. I'm so thankful for the experience that college gave me. Not so much the student loans. Not so much the student loans. Like, that's why I need y'all to like and subscribe. Like, come on out. These student loans is running a girl down. Like, I need y'all to come on through. Let a friend know. Come and like and subscribe. Because sister need a coin. Because these student loans, they don't care about nobody. That's another story. With us moving to several different cities in New Jersey, I was just never scared of moving and venturing out. Like, it was kind of different, and I'm horrible at goodbye. So when I moved away from college, of course, I cried my little eyes out, but I was just like, let's go. Let's go. Like, I was like, bye. Peace. You know what I mean? Philly, what up? Like, so I really think that I get accustomed to new spaces and new areas quickly. And I think that that's why I've lived so many different places. So, of course, Philadelphia will always have a special, special place in my heart. Not only because of Temple University and all my experiences in college, but the people, the culture, the history, everything that I told y'all about. Like, it really shaped me and just molded me kind of into the young adult I was at that time and into the woman I am today. And I'm just forever thankful, and I will forever love Philadelphia. Third place that I've lived. Now, this place, it's funny because at first I didn't consider it like I lived there. It was a short amount of time, but baby, it has made a difference. Okay? And that is LA. I love LA, baby. But Los Angeles, it's so dope. And the reason I wanted to go there is honestly, I wanted to kind of see what the difference was. You know, people always talk East to West Coast. And I really just wanted to get like a lay of the land. Well, I was already into plus size modeling, but I was expanding into some acting. And I really wanted to kind of see like, what's the difference between acting in New York and LA? You know, mid-20s, I was like, YOLO. Like, YOLO, I'm not like, let's just talk about YOLO. You only live once. Like, I'm so serious about the YOLO life. Like, my family members will tell you, my mama will tell you. Like, I joke about it, but it's a real life motto to me because you only live once. Why would you want to live with regret? Why would you want to sit around and say, dag, I never got to see this place. Dag, I never got to kick with that person. Dag, I never got to see that person live. Why? If you have the means and opportunity to do something, do it. Do it now. Do it and do it now is another one of my new mottos. It's my new 2019, 2020 mottos. We'll get into that another time. You may think, oh my God, if I move to LA, then I'm never going to get da-da-da-da-da-da. Sometimes that move will shake up your world so that you can get those things better, bigger, faster. But you're holding on to what you know. You're holding on to what you're comfortable with. You're holding on to those things that make life easy. And if you're looking for easy, you might as well give up now, because life isn't easy. Life is hard, and it's going to be hard no matter where you go, no matter where you live, no matter what you do. So pick your hard. Why not live a hard life while you're looking at palm trees on the beach? Why not? It was not easy living in LA. I knew a very little amount of people. I didn't really have a concrete place to live. I bounced around a lot. Sleeping on air mattresses, couches, sharing a bed with a friend in an apartment that already had about 5-6 people living there. My LA story, baby, I cannot wait to tell you just the LA story, because the LA story on its own is a whole nother thing. And I guess how long I lived there? I only lived there 6 months. I only lived there for 6 months, and so much happened in that short amount of time. I made great friendships, connections. I made great growth in myself, in my career paths. I think I also kind of figured out what my life was supposed to be about and what I was supposed to be doing. And that was hair. Because like I said, I went to LA to act. And I went to LA to continue to do some plus size modeling. Lo and behold, I done moved all the way to LA across the country. You couldn't tell me I wasn't finna be on somebody's TV screen. And here come hair. Bop! Just bop me upside my head boo, come over here. Come back. You're doing too much. For real. And I was like, what? Did not expect that I would be back to doing hair. And it really shifted my mindset. It shifted my mentality. And it really taught me that, you know what? Maybe I need to take this hair thing seriously. Maybe it's not just something I do here or there. I need to reevaluate. And that's why I say, if there's something that is calling you, something that you feel you want to do, just do it. You never know the lesson that might be waiting for you on the other side of that journey. And you never know what life has in store when you take those leaps. So that's the lesson that I learned in that short amount of time living in LA. Like I said, I'm going to make another video and tell y'all the real tea, because seeing myself get through that time, no family close, just making it work, figuring it out, it showed me that no matter where I go in life, no matter what I do, no matter how rough stuff gets, I'm going to be all right. And that lesson was amazing. And I'm just so thankful for the time that I lived in LA. Okay, so that brings me to my final state that I've lived in, that I currently live in, is Connecticut. Yeah, this is so random that I live in Connecticut, because baby, listen, I'm from Jersey, as I said, born and raised, and this gonna sound crazy. Don't judge me. But I thought Connecticut was a good 3-4 hours away. You could not tell me Connecticut was as close to where I lived in Jersey as it is. I thought it was a good 3-4 hours away. I don't know if I was confusing it with Boston. Geography, not my specialty. But I just never thought it was this close. What brought me to Connecticut was my husband, who I met on Instagram. Like I told you guys in my 6 fun facts about me, I met my husband on Instagram, and that's a crazy story that I plan on sharing with you guys really, really, really soon, because it needs its own thing, okay? It needs its own video, because there's so much to it in me and my husband on Instagram. But what I will say now is I could never in my wildest dreams imagine a story of me meeting a stranger on social media and now living in their state. Never. What I do know is Connecticut's cool. I feel once you've lived in a bunch of different places. You can live anywhere. Life can take you anywhere and you will make the best of it. I'm just so thankful that I had the courage, thankful that I had the opportunity and the support from my friends and family to make those leaps and bounds to live in these different areas. And I just want to come to you and say, if there is anything that you're thinking about moving, if you're thinking about moving to another city, state, like, just do it. Just do it. Just go. In my experience, in my life, the 4 different states that I have lived in, they're all completely different. Like, completely different types of peoples and cultures and vibes. But I have never had like bad things happen as a result of moving there. And things might not have gone the way I wanted them to go or expected them to go, but I didn't have like bad experiences that made me regret going there. No. So if y'all have any questions about moving across the country, moving to different areas, feel free to drop your questions or your comments in the comment section and I will definitely answer them for you. I'll see y'all again soon.